pregnant? How long?
I don't know. A week? 2? My periods haven't been regular since the beginning. All this stress, I suppose.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I know exactly what it feels like. No doubt in my mind. I'm pregnant.
What are we going to do?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Everything okay?
I'm pregnant. I just wanted to tell Rick first.
We're going to have a baby. Wow. I don't know what to say. Congratulations has worked for years. Sorry, Rick. I'm just worried. We've got no doctors, no hospital. What are you going to do? We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We're going to be fine, Alan. This is good news. Shit, it started snowing. Did we boil enough water to fill all the bottles we have?
Just about. It's a good thing we found the creek when we did. Rick, about what we were talking about the other day. Shane and Lori, you don't think?
Look, Dale, just drop it, okay?
It's just that you've been with us just a little over a month. The timing of this could mean...
Not another word, Dale. Not another goddamn word. I know exactly what you're saying. You think I'm not thinking about that? It's all I'm thinking about. We've only had sex once since I got back. I'm out of my mind over this. But I trust my wife, and that's all I can do. I'm trying not to think about it. If I dwell on it, I'll lose my mind. I'm worried sick, and Alan isn't helping a bit. This could kill Lori, and the other thing could kill me. I just can't deal with this right now.
Rick, I'm so sorry I brought it up. Don't worry, son. Everything's gonna work out. You didn't survive this long just to lose it now. Especially if you've got a baby on the way. Come on, let's get some sleep.
Shit. This place would have been perfect. Come on, let's go. There's nothing for us here. Don't stray too far from the RV. We need to be back on the road soon.
Dale!
Oh God, oh God, oh God. I was just walking along. I didn't even see it. Sorry to startle everyone.
Oh my God, Dale! Are you okay? Did it hurt you? Are you okay?
I'm fine, Andrea. I just fell. I'm gonna be fine.
What's going? Oh, hell.
Is it dead?
I think it's frozen.
Ah!
Whoa. That pretty much what happened to you?
Yeah, but it's funnier to watch and not as painful.
I guess they don't have blood pumping through them. So they must freeze faster than us.
We should be safe as long as the weather keeps up.
That's good to know.
Are we out of canned pears?
Last time I checked, I don't see any. We've got about 3 more cans of peaches, though. Other than that, the fruit is almost gone.
Crap. I really like the pears. And I hate peaches.
Are you worried? About the baby, I mean?
Yeah, of course. I mean, people have been giving birth unassisted for centuries, but it doesn't make the thought of it any easier. Not being able to get checked out and make sure everything is okay isn't too desirable either. I could be having twins and not even know it.
And morphine. You're not going to have any morphine.
Shit, I hadn't thought of that.
Aw, Mom, you said a bad word. You owe me a quarter.
Oh, Carl. Put it on my tab.
Over there. Stop. Pull over. I see it. I think we've hit the jackpot. We're at least 20 miles from the city. We should be relatively safe here.
My God. If the snow hadn't had us doing 10 miles an hour, we might have missed this place.
This place is perfect. We could start a new life here.
It does look promising. Okay, let's all have a look around, but don't spread too far apart. Let's just check out these first few houses for today. We don't know just how abandoned this place really is, and it's going to be dark pretty soon, so stay sharp. Boys, you stay with Carol, okay?
I'm going to take the kids back into the RV until you guys give the all clear.
Sounds good. Probably not a bad idea to keep our guns out, everyone. So far, so good.
Oh, and they've got such big yards.
This place looks pretty deserted.
I don't know when Andrea is going to snap out of it. The way she just sits around moping all day, you'd think she'd been bitten. I'm worried about her.
This house is empty.
What about you guys, all clear? Far as we can tell, I don't see anything anywhere near this area. Good. I don't know about you guys, but I really don't want to spend another night packed into that RV. What do you guys say to grabbing all the blankets and crashing in one of these houses for tonight? The windows on the second floor of this one seem to be fine. We should be pretty warm up there. Tomorrow we can start clearing out the houses and giving people their own living space. All right then, let's round up the others and get settled in. Sounds like a plan to me. Tyrese and I are going to check out the rest of the house. Everyone stay here until we get back.
I'll look around upstairs.
Yell if you see anything.
Depending on what I see, I might not have much of a choice.
Looks like there's a basement. These houses are bigger than they look. Yeah, shit. Shit. Damn it. Ugh. Dale, Glenn, a little help here.
Push up its head. I can't get a clear shot.
I got your back, man. Let's pace these suckers.
Be happy to.
We good?
For now, we gotta clear out that basement. Glenn, get your flashlight. Listen up. We'll probably hear something before we see it. Tyrese, we got one.
I'm on it.
Rest looks all clear. Upstairs look okay?
Yeah, I was doing a final pass when I heard you scream. Looks like everything but the basement was clean.
That was a hell of a save in there by the stairs. Where'd you learn to tackle like that?
NFL.
No shit. You were a pro football player?
Yeah, for 2 years. Then I was a bouncer for a while. Then odd jobs. And eventually I settled into being a car salesman. Which is what I did for about 5 years until all this shit went down. You know how people sit around and say, even the lowest paid pro athletes still make a couple $100,000 a year? I was one of those guys. The pay was good, but I wanted the glory. I ended up trying a little too hard to impress my coach, and I ended up getting hurt.
Still, that's pretty impressive. Sure beats small town cop.
I don't know. I never got to carry a gun.
Well, I never really used mine. Not before the dead stopped dying, anyway.
Really? I had you pegged as a hero cop the way you've been handling yourself the past few days.
Lord, no. I was a regular Barney Fife.
Well, you certainly stepped up to the challenge. We should probably burn these guys tomorrow.
We'll probably find more when we search the houses tomorrow. So we'll burn them when we've got a good pile. We're almost used to the smell now, which makes me sick. So we can wait a day to burn them to save matches.
Well, this place is loaded with canned goods.
They got pears.
Pears, apples, pineapples, peaches, cherries. If they canned grapes, I'm sure they'd have them too. With stock like this, you'd think they knew what was coming.
That's good to hear. When I saw the broken window, I was worried. But the looting must have happened early on, back when people were stealing TVs, VCRs, and computers. Everyone must have fled to Atlanta by the time people realized canned goods were more valuable. Lucky for us. Okay. It's getting late, and I'm itching to start searching this place tomorrow. I say we hit the sack. It'd be safer if we all slept upstairs. As light as we sleep now, we'd all hear something coming up the steps, and I'm sure it'd also slow them down a great deal. Thing is, we got 4 rooms and a bathroom upstairs. I know some of you were really looking to have some places off with your families, but for tonight, at least, it looks like we'll be still bunking up some. Any volunteers?
I'll take the bathroom. I've slept in my share of tubs from my college years. I've got no problem with it.
Sophia and I could share a room with Tyrese, Julie, and Chris.
That takes care of that. Let's get the blankets upstairs and get some rest.
He's out. Poor thing. He never really could sleep in the RV.
Yeah, the RV was warmer with all of us crammed in there. But I don't think there was a comfortable place to sleep in the whole damn thing. And the noise, jeez. There was always someone rolling over, coughing, or just waking up from a nightmare.
And the smell. Don't forget about the smell.
That thing did get pretty ripe near the end. Jesus, I can't believe we're actually going to sleep in a bed. I'd forgotten what it was like.
What are we going to do, Rick?
Well, I figure I've got about 8 months to find you a doctor. Once we get settled in here, I guess I'll go out on the road. You always wanted to have another kid before Carl got too old. I guess when it's time, you know? Still, this is one more complication we don't need.
I know, Rick. I'm worried too. But now that we've got this new place, I am feeling a little better about the whole thing. It's just...
We'll get through this, hon. Don't worry.
I was poking around in the closet and I found some blankets. You guys want an extra one?
Sure, Donna. Thanks.
Good night, guys. Oh, Tyrese. Hey, I found some blankets in our closet. There's enough for everyone to have one extra. Take 3. Give one to Carol and Sophia. And can you swing the 3rd by the bathroom and give it to Glenn?
Sure, no problem, Donna. And thanks.
Hey, Tyrese. I don't think I've gotten a chance to welcome you to our group. I'm really glad you decided to stick around. You've been a really big help, and Julie is the sweetest little girl.
Well, that's nice of you to say. We're really lucky to have found such nice people, especially when we did. We were out of food, with no shelter. We probably wouldn't have made it if we hadn't ran into you that night. I really appreciate all you people have given us. You can always count on me to do my part around here. Good night, Donna.
Good night, Tyrese. Sleep well. Dale? Andrea? Guys, I found... Andrea's fine.
Huh? What?
I went in there to give them a blanket and I saw them. Almost all of them together. So, we're getting their extra blanket. I didn't want to interrupt.
Really? Wow. Lucky for us then, huh?
I figured they didn't need it. They're keeping each other plenty warm. You know, I still don't approve of those two, but Andrea's a grown woman and she can make her own decisions. It's just nice to see people happy with all that's going on. I'm happy for them.
The Ice Queen melteth.
Oh, hush.
Speaking of which, I think it's warming up a little outside. The snow's melting off the window.